Fine, good morning to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and you all are doing well. Students, are you watching daily online classes students? So, please watch online classes daily, okay? Don't waste time students. This is a correct time for you to study. So, please utilize these days, okay? Welcome to our today's online class students. So now we are studying about chapter 1. So what's the title of your chapter? Introduction to Computers. Okay. So before I am going to talk about today's portion, just recall what are the things you have studied till last class. Okay. So what are things you have studied in the last class? So now we are 2 or 3 days continuously we are studying about input devices, input and output devices. Among that input device we are studying from the last class, isn't it? Not from the last class, 2 days before also. So what are the input device you have studied? So name some input devices. Keyboard, mouse, then keyboard, mouse, voice input system, then QR reader, then OCR reader, then light pen, trackball, then a fingerprint identifier, isn't it? Retinal scanner. So likewise, lot of input devices you have studied. So today you are going to study some more input devices, and next we are going to study about some output devices. Okay. So among that, so what's the first input device today you are going to study is digital camera. This and all you are familiar, you might have seen. So nowadays you can see this kind of digital cameras in each and every places. Even in homes, then shops, hospitals, schools, everywhere you can see this kind of digital cameras, isn't it? So what's the use of digital camera? Normally what's the use of camera? Normally, camera is mainly used to capture image. Isn't it that each and every person can know? Likewise, digital camera is mainly used to capture the images or videos, and also it will directly convert what the camera will capture, maybe a video or a photo or like whatever may be, it will convert directly in which form? Digital form. That is important. So name itself having digital camera. So what's the use of digital camera? So digital camera is mainly used to capture digital images. That is, it will capture images or videos and it will directly converted in which form? Digital form. Understood? Okay. So in this digital camera, one important chip is there. Inside the digital camera, one important chip is there. Okay. So what's the name of that chip? Means CCD. So now normally we used to say no CCTV camera. The same only. Okay. CCD. So what's the full form of CCD? Means charge coupled device. Okay, so important one more question. So what's the full form of CCD? Charge coupled device. Okay, so it is just like a chip. Normally it is just like a chip, electronic chip. Okay, so how this camera will works means it will capture the image or video when the light falls on the chip. Okay, so this chip is placed inside the or inner part of the camera. Okay, so what's which part is present at the front? Which is present at the front part of the camera? Lens, isn't it? So when the light is falls on the chip through the lens, first the light falls on the lens only, then through the lens the light falls on where? Chip. Okay, when the chip receives the light rays, automatically it will convert what are the things stored in the chip into a digital format. Understood how this camera will work? This is inside this camera. One lens will be there. What is the CCD chip will be there. When the light falls on the chip, that means when the light falls on the chip, where how it will fall? Through the lens. The lens is kept at the front side. Through the lens, the light falls. Okay, so when the chip receives the light, it will convert the what are the store image. Automatically the image will convert into which format? Digital format. Understood? 3 points you have studied. What are the points? Digital camera is mainly used to capture images or videos. And also it will convert into which form? Digital form. So here inside which chip will be there? CCD, that is charge coupled device will be there. When the light falls on the chip, it automatically convert into which form? Digital format. Understood? Understood about digital camera? This is a input device. The next one is a touch screen. Okay, so touch screen is a display device. Now you might have seen about touch screen in lot of things. So nowadays mobile phones, all the mobile phones become touch screens only. Touch mobile phones, touch laptops, isn't it? So lot of touch screens will be there. Okay, so how this touch screen is working? Okay, it is a display device. What do you mean by display device? So for example, mobile is a display device. Why? All the things you can able to visible or see by means of this device, isn't it? So we can say it is a display device. Okay. Touch screen also a display device, isn't it? So you can able to see. So how this touch screen is working means, what's the use of this touch screen means mainly for security purpose. Okay, so the user is interacting with the touch screen using the finger, isn't it? So our mobile phone also we are operating using our finger. So lap also, touch laptops also you can able to operate using finger. So in offices you might have seen in the films and offices or lockers, everything they have given passwords, isn't it? All the things, all the passwords, username, passwords, everything they have set using the what? Touch screens, isn't it? So this touch screen is a which kind of device? It's a display device. This touch screen will interact with whom? Interact with that is user to the computer. Okay, how the user will interact using his finger. Okay, so this touch screen we can say alternate use of mouse and keyboard. So in computer we can study about mouse and keyboard. Using this mouse and keyboard you can able to give the input, isn't it? So to alternatively this mouse and keyboard we can use which one? Touch screen. Okay, so you are typing username, password, then the particular page will open. This everything we can say is graphical user interface, GUI. Okay, so that user is interacting to the touch screen or the computer by using the finger, by entering username or password or anything. So that we can call as what? Graphical user interface, GUI. Okay, so nowadays touch screens are using what are the devices we can see? Computers, laptops, monitors, smartphones, tablets, everything. Each and every device now are work based on which one? Touch screen. Understood? So in the touch screen is mainly used to interact the person to the computer or by using which one? Finger, isn't it? So what's the meaning of that one, or what do you mean by that interaction of a user to the computer? So that interaction is done by whom? One important interface called GUI, graphical user interface. Okay, this touch screen is used in many kind of, what are they? Laptop, monitor, smartphone, tabs, etc. This is the diagram for the or picture for the touch screen. Understood? Then next one is a keyer. Okay, so see the image for the keyer. That's the diagram or image for keyer. Okay, so it is also one of the input device or signaling device. Okay, it is also one kind of input device. By using this device you can able to give signal. Okay, just like alarm or anything you can able to give signals by using hand. Okay, so see this image or picture. So the keyer will contain only some number of switches. So that white color portion is there now. Have you seen this white color portion? So this white color buttons like structure is there no? This and all we can call as switches. Okay, so this keyer we can call as which kind of device? Input device. So using by our hand we can able to press the one or more switches. Okay, so keyer is similar to the working of the keyer is similar to the typewriter or our keyboard, but only your keyboard contains many number of keys, more number of keys, isn't it? But this keyer will have only a some number or limited number of keys. Okay, how many number of keys are available means that is important. One more question. Here is the number is between 4 and 50. Okay, how many keys are present here? Between 4 and 50. So this keyer is entirely different from your normal keyboard. Okay, so normal keyboard will be there, no? This keyer is entirely different from the normal keyboard because so the keyboard contains arrangement of lot of keys, but in keyer, not like the keyboard, there are no keys, but some keys are arranged in a cluster. What do you mean by cluster? Cluster means nothing but a group. Okay, just like here also some keys are arranged in a group or cluster. Okay, so keyer is which kind of device? Keyer is also a one kind of input device. By this device you can able to give signaling. How you will give the signaling? By pressing one or more switches. Okay, so this keyer is similar to which one? Normal our keyboard, but our keyboard will contain lot of keys are arranged in order, but this keyer will contain only limited number of keys, that is between 4 and 50. Okay, so the keyer will contain a board inside the keyboard, but here there is no board, but some keys are arranged in cluster. Cluster means nothing but it is are in a group. By seeing this picture itself you can understand that white color buttons are arranged in a group. Understood? So next we are going to study about output devices. Okay, so till now you have studied about which one? So till now you have studied about input device, isn't it? So till now we have studied about input devices. Next topic in your book is output device. Okay, so what are the input device you have studied? Before I am going to start up the output device, just recall what are the input devices you have studied. Keyboard, mouse, then retinal scanner, trackball, fingerprint scanner, OC or optical character reader, QR reader, voice input system. Then today I have studied now keyer. Okay, so likewise lot of input devices you have studied. Okay, so next we are going to study about output devices. So what's the use of output? Okay, so input means somehow you are giving any kind of input, maybe a picture or signals or digital format or a text or image or anything, you are giving a input. So it will convert it or it will automatically connect it to the computer and it will convert into a particular format, isn't it? But now you are going to study about output devices. Output means at the result or output or yet we will get, that is called output device. So what are the output devices? So first commonly used output device is a monitor. So monitor is nothing but a computer, normal computer. Okay, so this is the most commonly used output device, which is an important one mark question first point. So which is the most commonly used output device? So which is the most commonly used output device? Monitor. Okay, so if you see in the monitor, means the monitor is looks almost just like a TV, normal TV. Okay, so what's the use of TV? So in TV you can able to see pictures, movies, songs, etc., etc., isn't it? So our normal computer or normal monitor is looks like which one? TV. Okay, so here, so the pictures, we can see lot of pictures in the TV also. How these pictures and all displaying in the TV or in monitor or anything. Okay, so pictures in the monitor, pictures are displaying in the monitor using a picture element called pixel. Important one more question. Okay, so this monitor looks just like a which one? TV. Okay, so the pictures on the monitors are found by using which one? Which element? The pictures on the monitor are formed using which element? Pixel. Important one more question. Okay, so the monitors we can call as a monochromatic or monochrome. So what's the use of monochrome means? It will display, you might have seen. So in the olden days, if you see in the TV means it will become say black and white TV. So olden days there will be no color TV, only black and white TV will be there. Okay, so that we can call as monochrome. So after some years only, then color TV they have inverted. Okay, so we can also say the monitor is also same condition. It may be also a either monochrome. Okay, monochrome means it will display the images or text or anything in which one black and white. Okay, so and also sometimes it may be a color. So it may be a color means it will for some another device. Okay, so monitors may be which one monochrome. What do you mean by monochrome? Monochrome means it will display the images in which color black and white, or sometimes it may be a multicolor. Multiple color means nothing but multiple colors. Okay, so there are many types of monitors are available. Important book inside 2 mark question. Okay, there are many types of monitors are available. What are they means? CRT. So this and all you might have heard about your TV, CRT TV, LED TV, LCD TV, isn't it? Nowadays most of the TVs are LED, Apple TV, isn't it? So there are many types of monitors are there. Okay, what are the 3 types of monitor? Here 3 commonly used types they are given. What are the 3 types? CRT. CRT means cathode ray tube. Okay, what do you mean by CRT? Cathode ray tube. So next one is LCD. LCD means liquid crystal display. What do you mean by LCD? Liquid crystal display. Important book inside 2 mark question. Then LED. What do you mean by LED? Light emitting diodes. Okay, so there are commonly how many types of monitors are available? 3 types. What are they? CRT, LCD and LED. What do you mean by CRT? Cathode ray tube. What do you mean by LCD? Liquid crystal display. What do you mean by LED? Light emitting diodes. Okay, so if you need to see something or some images or some movies or anything in the monitor in a colorful format or anything mean, so you need a VGA card. Okay, along with your CPU or monitor you need to insert which one? VGA card. VGA full form is video graphics array card. Okay, what's the full form for VGA? Video graphics array card. Okay, using this VGA you can able to see the lot of pictures in a colorful format. Okay, so what's the most common output device? Monitor is the most common output device. So this monitor looks almost just like a what? TV. Okay, it will look the picture elements. What's the name of the picture element? Bottom 1 mark question. Pixel. Okay, so we can say the monitor is either be a monochromatic or some. And what do you mean by monochrome? So it will display the images in black and white. Okay, black and white. Sometimes it will display in multiple colors. So there are lot of or many types of monitors are the commonly. What are the 3 types of monitors? CRT. What are the CRT? Cathode ray tube, and LCD is liquid crystal display, and LED is light emitting diode. Okay, so the most of the monitors works which one? Based on which card? VGA, that is video graphics array. Okay, so listen. So the first computer monitor so was invented by which one? Means Xerox Alto computer system. This is a picture for monitor. Okay, so first computer monitor was invented or given by which one? Xerox Alto computer system. So when they have released this one means on the March 1st year 1973. Okay, what's the first computer monitor? Computer Xerox Alto computer system. So who released this one? Sorry, which year they have released? March 1, 1973. Understood? So next output device is plotter. So this also you might have seen, plotter. Okay, so plotter is mainly used to produce graphical output on papers. Okay, plotter is the main used to print flux. So in marriage houses or any functions you might have seen a lot of fluxes, isn't it? So that is called, that device is called plotter. So plotter is a which device? Which kind of device? Output device mainly used to print what? Graphical, that is graphical things you are going to print in a paper or any kind of paper. Okay, so inside this plotter they are using maybe it will be a single color or multi-color pens are there to draw the graphical images or printing the graphical images. Okay, the plotter is using which one? Single color or multi-color. So for using the pens to draw different kind of pictures. Okay, so what's the second output device? Plotter. Okay, plotter is input device or output device? Output device mainly used to produce which one? graphical output. It is used to print the graphical output on the papers. It will use a single color or multiple color. It will contain a pens to draw a different kind of pictures. Okay, so see, this is the diagram, or this is the image for your plotter. Understood? Okay. So after this, enough today. So what are the devices you have studied today? Today you have studied keyer, you have studied, isn't it? Then keyer, lot of input devices. Next one is, which one you have studied? Keyer, touch screen. Then you have studied output device. What are the output device? Monitor and plotter. Okay, after completion of this session, so please read this one. Don't leave it. They will ask phone questions from this input and output device. So please don't leave it. Study well. Remaining, I'll continue in the next class. Thank you, students. Thank you.